it's me, Tatiana, the owner of Classified, the hair and beauty brand. I'm so excited today. Sorry about yesterday. The live collab situation was really funky, and I don't know what was going on. I gotta fix my hair, y'all. But anyways, the live collab yesterday was really rocky. I guess the service for the person where they were at was crazy, but it's okay because we are back today. We got a new live collab, our special guest. I'm so excited. But first things first, I feel good today. How do you guys feel? Let me know how you feel when you guys see this. And to top it off, like I tell people in the beginning, sometimes I do kind of forget. If you like what you see, in other ways you can support by sharing what you see on here. So, if you guys like it, let me know and we will share some more. And my lips today, I try to do something a little special, but y'all know this, my lips is kind of big, so everything don't look so special on me, so I had to tone it down with an outline in a black because it didn't work. But without further ado, I want to introduce a close personal person.
Can
you hear me?
Afternoon.
Let me see. Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, bet.
Yeah. So, again, you guys, we want to welcome today Mr. Trévon Sailor. How are you doing this evening?
Pretty well. How about yourself?
I'm good. I did a little spill about you, how you've done a lot for the country and work and different things. But I'm going to let you introduce yourself. So let us know who you are and a little bit about what you do.
Trévon Sailor from out in Pasadena, California. I spent, give or take, about 4.5 to 5 years in the military. After that, came back, started working Pasadena PD, did the SWAT team, task force, and all that. And I'm just working as a detective. Aside from that, just started a family business called Sailor's Brew Coffee. So that's an up and coming coffee brand. And also around the same time frame started actually a music app. It's actually for DJs. It's a way to request songs via DJs that are using the app. It's called Q-Boom. It's already in the Apple Store. We're going to have a release probably for testing within like next couple weeks. So
I got my invite, right?
most definitely.
I got my invite. That's all I wanted to know. So, okay, you've done a lot, like I said, introducing you, done stuff for the country, for the city, you've done so on and so forth that you, like you just said. But let me ask you this. What kind of got you, I'm going to ask you two in one, but I'm going to start off. What got you in wanting to go into the military?
Honestly, that was just back being against the wall. You know, I was enrolled at Cal State Northridge. Put like 5,000 down, I think, towards tuition. Financial aid got revoked. I was 17, nobody was hiring. So went camping, came back, had a voicemail from the Marine Corps, never talked to him before ever. Like, I don't know how they got my number. I never talked to him ever, right? So get back, got a voicemail, go chop it up with them. They tell me, hey, we play for your college. You go to training every summer. By the time you're done, you be a commissioned officer, blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So I take that back, talk to my folks about it. And my pops, my stepdad, he was like, why don't you see what the Army got to talk about, you know? So, because, you know, he was in the Army, he was a Ranger. So, took his advice, talked to the talked to the Army recruiter. Within like 2 weeks, I was gone. Like, signed up, I was gone.
Sorry about
like,
that.
Out the door camp.
Wow. So, so you did all that. You kind of, school was kind of, you wanted to go to school and then they helped you pay for school. So kind of enlightened you a little more to go back to school. But, you know, and then they helped you get along the way.
Well, that was the Marine Corps' offer, basically. Yeah. It was, hey, we'll pay for your college up front. So I went to the Army. They just gave me $8 or $9,000 sign-on bonus, and then I was enlisted. So then after that, I got what you call your GI Bill. I've been using that to slowly go to class like at Northridge. Then I did some online courses. So just chipping away little by little at it right now.
Wow. Oh,
I mean, but
ooh,
thanks to that, I
slap.
mean,
But it worked out, right?
oh yeah, it worked. I mean, I bought my first house at 25. I'm 27 now, so
Okay.
you know, without that, I probably wouldn't have bought property, especially out here in LA County. You know.
Okay. So let me ask you this. My sound is kind of in and out, but I know I can see and hear a little bit what you're saying. Don't worry about it. But let
Mhm.
me ask you this. So when now I heard you saying that you have now a business with family. You know, a lot of people they say, don't do business with family or it's harder. But what made you decide to do business with family, and what is it that your family? What do you do?
So again, it's called Sailor's Brew Coffee. It's a coffee brand. So to decide to use a family name, it's only right to also use some of the family members. So I got right now both my younger brothers, 21,
Okay.
18, they're helping out. And basically, like I said, it's just a brand, something different, kind of like Folgers got its own brand. Um, Don Francisco's, you go in the grocery store looking at coffee, how you go see like give or take around like 10 different brands that everybody's familiar with, Pete's Coffee, stuff like that. But basically, we just got tired of drinking, you know, subpar coffee, such as I'm not going to put anybody on blast, but some big name brands out there that have a lot of spots, almost like liquor stores. But their focus really isn't coffee. That's why I tell a lot of
Okay.
people that their focus is more so like the sugary drinks, the frappuccino, macchiatos, and all the drinks are called foo drinks. But this
Okay.
is
So being a
focusing
big
more
brother and
towards
working it out, you did what you needed to
exactly.
do.
So we're focused more on the actual coffee. Our coffee comes from Ethiopia and a couple other spots in Africa. Because most people, they think about coffee, they think South America, Colombia, Guatemala, stuff like that. So our stuff coming straight from where
Okay.
coffee originated, which is Ethiopia. And
Okay.
got a good aromas, good flavors. It's strong. It's
Okay.
it's it's what you're
All
looking
right.
for.
So I tell people I don't hold them on, but everything is I love it. I like hearing new things, how things work for people because it may what work for you may not work for everybody else. You know, they say logics and say things and how this may not work, but from what you're saying and how it worked for you and you guys are doing it and it's really
It
coming
is. I
along and
mean,
you learn things along the way. So I think that as you guys sticking together and growing with this, you guys are learning a lot about each other too. Am I not mistaken?
no, that's correct. I mean, it's the bottom line is you have to have just accountability and trust. You know, just like how big businesses lay out who's responsible for what. Same thing if it's family business. A lot of people reason why they say they don't do business with family because they kind of mix the two, meaning they don't treat the business like a business, regardless if it's a family member, if it's a friend, or somebody off the street that you took in as an employee and you're doing an interview, right? You structure it as a business and treat it as such.
Right.
After we're
Right,
done with
right,
business, then yeah, it's back to family, whatever. They'll have fun, have some drinks, whatever you want to call it. But in the meantime, when you're actually carrying out the day-to-day operations, if I'm gonna be the CEO and
yeah.
I got my little brother over in charge of sales or marketing or whatever it is, I'm held accountable for those, objectives I require him to get complete at the end of the day. And if it doesn't happen, then we got an issue. And
Yeah.
it's either if he can't do it, I'm gonna have to find somebody who can. But the thing about working with family and my younger brothers is I could kind of steer them in the right direction. They're learning a lot. I'm still learning a lot, and I'm pretty sure they're probably come up with their own ideas, branch off and do something. So,
Okay. Okay. So, this will be my last question, but I do want to know, and I don't want to take too much of your time. I know a lot of people are busy, but I love talking to you because everything you're saying, I really feel like is enlightening, and I always learn something new whenever I collab and talk to people. And I just like what you offer and what and sometimes what people say, I'm just like, dang, I didn't even think like that. I didn't think like that. So it broadens my idea. And I love learning more about what you're doing, what they're doing. And that's why I wanted to do the live collab, to motivate the next person and what you might have to say might enlighten somebody else and so on and so forth. And what work, like I said earlier, what works for you may not work for somebody else, or you gave them a cue like, dang, that light just turned on. So I should maybe try it that way. So see how it worked. If it worked for him, it might work for me, blah. But out of all the things you said you're doing and working on the collab with family and things like that, what inspired you out of even going to the military, coming back, police force, and now deciding to be your own kind of boss? what made you just transform and kind of was like, okay, now this is what I really, really want to do? What made you want to step into that box?
Well, you've been knowing me since we was younger. Like, my whole spirit is an entrepreneurship type spirit. Like, I've always been hustling, doing my thing, and that's always been my end goal. But it was a matter of knowing where I want to be at, recognizing where I'm at, and pretty much coming up with a plan to build that bridge. And
Right.
throughout the military, throughout the cop thing, always kept in mind the eyesight where I want to get to, which is have my
Right.
own business,
Right.
do my own thing. So just like the military, that was a stepping stone that came me to the next level, which was the PD. And the PD
Okay.
is a stepping stone that carried me to the next level, which is this coffee business, the music app. And then from there, then we go do real estate investments, developments.
Okay.
You know, so it's everything is it's a process. Like a lot of people nowadays, especially our generation, they want to, you know, when they want fast money, think shit's about to happen like that. It's not. I mean, this was a plan I've had since 15, 16. You know, maybe not even 14. So you're talking about like 13 years. And I've
Right.
just been chipping away at it. You know, so
Okay.
it's
Okay. Well, I've enjoyed our conversation and I've been enlightened, and I'm just like, I got to make sure I take notes because I loved everything about today. And I like everybody that tuned in. I hope a lot of people got some insight from it. Like I tell everybody, I'm still working on this editing thing, but when it is done, I will send you your link to the YouTube. You can share with people, you know, just a small story. Like I said, but people might look at your Instagram and might be like, oh no, he don't do this and the other, but just to hear your story, I wanted it to be real. So this right here is all, I'm gonna upload it exactly how we talk and so on and so forth, because I want it to be real for people to get the in touch. And a lot of people like to feel you. They may not be with you, but personally, I like the in touch. Like if you're at home, whatever, I like the in touch kind of connection. So I felt this, and it was a need. You know, it may not have been for everybody who watched, but it might be that one person who heard you and enjoyed what you were talking about. I did. So I thank you again. And I love what you're doing. I'm proud of you. If nobody else told you, I am really proud of you. I see what you guys
appreciate
is
that.
doing. I've seen what you've been doing from where you come from as a kid up until now. You've grown to a great young man. You're blessed and highly favored, and you got, you know, protection. You got a strong family support behind you guys and everything that you're doing. Also, one last thing, if everybody wants to get in contact with you to see what's going on, where could they reach you at? Email, whatever it is, where can they reach you at?
You can find us on Instagram. It's Sailor's Brew Coffee. It's all together. Website is up, but it's under development. So if you go to the website, which is sailorsbrewcoffee.com, type that in, take you to the front page, type in your email address, we'll send you an email let you know when the actual site is up. So give about another like 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
We'll be up and running.
This,
so
that.
You know.
This, that. But I think they got it. I got it. So again, like I said, thank you so much for enlightening us today and letting us hear what you got, your spiel. I enjoyed it. I know somebody else did, and I just thank you for the collab today, live collab. Thanks you today for joining in. You could have been anywhere else, but we thank you for giving us your time.
No, thanks for the invite.
And I hope you have a good rest of your day. I enjoyed everything that we talked about today. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in today. If you missed it, you got 24 hours to watch. So if you did miss it, give me some time, and I'll put the YouTube link up. But thank you again, Mr. T. Sailor, or as I know you, Trévon. And I love you so much. You have a good rest of your day, love. Bye.
All right. Peace.
Okay, so I thank everybody for tuning in today. Sorry for everybody who got in late. You know, these live segments are good. They're fun. Get in, get out. Sorry, Facebook Live, the sound went out, but I know I could see. I read lips, and once it gets recorded, you guys will be able to see on the YouTube Live and everything once the sound is a lot better. I know you guys can hear better than what my speaker is doing, but I love everybody for the support. You guys are amazing. If you guys are doing anything great or know anybody that's doing anything great, hey, music producer, hey. If you guys know anybody that's doing something great, or you would love to be in on our live collab, what we have going on, please DM me. I love to see what you got going, because everybody has a story. Even if they don't think they do, everybody has a story that might help the next person. So I want everybody to please, if you're doing something great, whether you're on the East Coast, West Coast, Dubai, India, Africa, whatever, if you are watching and you have a great story and you want people to hear you, let me know so we connect on live collab. I'll put you on a date. All it needs 3 to 5 minutes of your time. If it goes over, that's just what you are offering. Your story is needed to be heard from somebody to somebody, okay? So I thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great day, and thank you so much. Yes, in Chicago, please DM me, you know, let us know. We would love to hear from you, music producers. So I love the feed, the love, the hearts, everything, everybody who's coming in. Yes, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with the support I've been getting, and so many people responding. I was like, at first I was like, I don't want to DM people I don't know, but I love what y'all doing. So thank you guys for responding. Everybody who did respond and who was down and already on the calendar. I'm already booked up already for the next, all the way up until the end of November. So thank you everybody who has responded and was like, yes, I'm down for the calls, because I'm down for your calls. That's why I hit you up, because I like what you're doing and I like your calls. So yeah, I like what y'all doing, so that's why I hit you up. Even if y'all don't really even personally know me, I just like what you're doing, okay? So keep doing what you're doing. I'm keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you, everybody, for watching the live collaboration with Tatiana. You guys have a good rest of your day. And if you guys know, keep watching. We have the Hair and Beauty magazine coming up, so you don't want to miss that. Classified hair, yes, we have bundles from 12 to 20 inches for $65. Taxes is already included, not included shipping, though. And also, you guys, if you want bundles from 22 to 26 inches, those are $70. Catch is, you only can order what is in store at those prices. We're trying to get rid of everything right now so we can get this new shipment in and have it booming and banging when we get the one-stop shop. So let me know, hit me up. I'll send you what we got, and you can know what prices and what to pick from and how you can choose from it and see what's going on and see we can pick and crowd from there. And I'm like, yeah, this can go and this can go, this can go. And a lot of people be like, I don't want this lace front with this inches, this, that, and the other. You can actually make a lace front. If it's a 12 inch and you got a 22 inch, you can make it look really good layered if the person's doing your hair right. So that's a whole nother conversation in itself, because when I get my hairstylist on here, they're gonna slay it and lay it to y'all, okay? And let y'all know about how you can make things work even if you brought the wrong inch. If they're really good at what they do, they gonna slay it and lay it for y'all, okay? Oh, we should make that slay it and lay it, an episode of slaying and laying. But anyways, I thank everybody for tuning in. You guys stay tuned for everything we got coming up. We still got the one-stop shop coming up, so you know, don't miss out on that. I do thank you previously for Productive Candy yesterday, and sorry again for the people who watched yesterday. The collab was kind of funky in the service, but it's okay because we're gonna make it work, and we still keep going on. You don't stop because of, you know, things not working. You keep going. Like I said, yesterday's show, I did do a little snippet. Don't let anything stop you. You just keep going and doing what you need to do, because everybody's gonna have adversity. I'm gonna let y'all see me fall. I'm gonna let y'all see things don't look right, don't add up right, but I'm gonna still keep going. And I've still kept going from all the stuff, from having a kid, going to college, doing this, doing that, and I'm still here, and I made it. So it can be done. I promise you guys, it can be done. So don't let nobody stop you. Let you stop. You guys, thank you for tuning in. The show is here. We got everything going on. The show is here. It's here. It's here. I got people from financial advisors, from models, from teachers. We got DJs. We have production companies. We got personal coach, life coaches. Who else? We got a lot of people on the show. So we got some of everything. So don't miss out, because one day it might be for you, okay? So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And if nobody told you they love you today, guess what? Tatiana from Classified, the hair and beauty brand, she loves you, and you are doing amazing things, and I'm proud of you. And I love everybody that follows me, because I'm proud of you, because I follow you. We connected some way, somehow. We connected. Even if we haven't personally met, we connected. Okay? So stay tuned. Y'all don't want to miss the next one's coming up. Have a good day. Bye.